what motivated you? What caused you to like pivot from where you were to now being on that fast track?
I think first and foremost, it was me transitioning my mindset from a hobby hairstylist to a career hairstylist. When I started at Sahair, it was in 2014, so it was at the very end of that year. And I came into the salon with really no direction. Just for a little bit of my background, I had been doing hair for 18 years. So when I came to Nick and Barbie's salon, I had been doing hair for like 10 or 11 years already. And, doing, I think at the most when we looked up what I was making, it was $50,000. So doing hair for 11 years before I started at Sahair, I hadn't hit over like $55,000. So I felt like I was a hobby hairdresser and I was doing hair for fun because it's something that I loved, but I'd never been pushed. I didn't really know that hairdressers could make that much money. I just thought we went to work and had fun, and you didn't really make money, to be honest. I mean, that's kind of the stigma behind hairdressers. Everybody's like, oh, what are you going to do after you do hair?
Yes.
So I think I just told Barbie and Nick in the very beginning, like, I'm really skeptical about Summit. It sounds like a lot of work, and I'm going to give it a month, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to see what happens. And it's almost 7 years later. So I think obviously I had experience as a hairdresser, so I used that experience combined with, tools and knowledge to grow. The first year I had an associate at the salon, I think my income doubled. So that's when I really was like, okay, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
Like this program is amazing and it works.
Yeah.
I think one of the biggest things for me, not only did my income double with an associate, but it made me a better stylist. It obviously allows me to make the best use of my time behind the chair, but it also makes me a better stylist because I have someone that is looking over my shoulder 24/7 that I'm teaching and being a good example for. So it not only made me a better stylist, it obviously brought me more income. And I feel like one of my biggest passions at the salon is being able to be a part of those girls' lives in molding, them growing. I've been doing hair for 18 years. I felt like it was finally my time to hit $100,000. It was finally my time. But these girls that I'm sitting in this room with, Rachel being 28 years old, she hit 50,000. She's going to hit $50,000 this year. Like it blows my mind. I'm so excited for where she's going to be when she can sit here at 18 years doing hair and how much she's going to be making. Like that's the most exciting thing about this for me.
Right.
I think one of the biggest parts of my success, I have to give Nick and Barbie credit. I really do. I've never had anyone support me more in my entire life other than my husband, who is my number one supporter. But Nick and Barbie are amazing. And I know that Summit has their back and Barbie has my back along with the rest of my team. And that's why we are so successful. The team of women that I have behind me it's insane. It's unlike any other business that I have ever heard of. Like we're like an army of women in our salon. If you ever need anything in our salon, you just ask, and it's nothing to people. Our salon is amazing. So I think, lastly, having like a personal and professional buy-in to a salon company who supports my growth any way they can, that's like the biggest thing to me.
Yeah.
I literally have never had the support that I've had in my life from anyone other than Nick and Barbie. Like they are amazing. So I do accredit a lot of my success to them.